Hello everybody, it's me V, welcome back. We are here with more Thracia 776. I actually had to move my entire streaming setup over the week, so I'm in a completely different room, different microphone placement, different lot of things. So, if you notice any shifts in the audio quality, that's probably what it is. I definitely meant to do more test runs with the audio before I went live, and then I got lazy, and I wanted to play Rune Factory, so I did that instead of testing my audio. So we are just praying that everything goes okay. I have a fan running in the background as well, because I'm hot as hell. It's like 90 degrees out. Well, see, the benefit of the new room is that it contains Dante's favorite chair, so we might see more Dante on streams. He has a lot of like spots that he enjoys in this room. You know, there's the bookshelf and the other bookshelf and his chair and the bed and then a new table that I just got. So we'll have to see. His other chair. Yeah, he has a lot of stuff in here. Yes, you do. Yeah. But of course, when I was going to start the stream, he was sleeping on the bookshelf. Like, I cleaned up, like, half of the room, because like I said, I got lazy and I wanted to play Rune Factory instead of cleaning or, like, testing my microphone or anything. So, I cleaned up, like, half of the room, and of course, the little bugger decided that he wanted to sleep on the unclean half of the room this week. So, we might wait. I gotta, like, make sure there's nothing that, like, could dox me in this room before I put it on camera. So I'm gonna be doing that. I think for now we're good. But yeah. I'm also gonna have to, like, the microphone is also, like, way further to the side than I'm used to. So hopefully it's like okay. I'm sitting kind of far from it, and I have to be like kind of pointed directly toward my one monitor, which makes chat kind of hard to see. So we're gonna be doing some troubleshooting as we go. You sound fine? Well, thank God. Yeah, unfortunately my microphone boom arm doesn't extend over like the center of the desk. I could only get it like really far to one side. So I might have to like... But I really wanted to put it over there because then it's not clipped directly to the desk. So if I drop the calculator again, it's not gonna like blow your ears out. My phone's at like less than half volume and I can still hear you very clear. Can't even hear the fan. Okay, that's good. Thank you, Christian. Yeah, anyways. So I wanted to clip it over there because now it's not directly on the desk, so if I, like, put something down on the desk or drop something or I'm, like, typing, it doesn't, like, pick up, like, the thumps of my of my fingers pounding the keys or whatever. But I think I need to get a better boom arm or something. I'll have to look into that too. I moved this on like Tuesday, and then I played Rune Factory for the rest of the week, so you know. Anyways, that's enough yapping. Let's go ahead and get started. I might... how do I want to do this? I wonder if I could get the chat a little bit closer, like if I could pop the chat window out or something. Can I pop this out of OBS? Oh, no shot. That's all. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. We're cooking here. Okay, but then it doesn't... Okay. This might be a dumb question, but is there a way to get, like, the OBS chat window to, like, float? Or do I need to just... Hold on. Let me put her. I could have probably checked this before I like started. I didn't think about popping the chat window out until like literally just now though, so because I need to be able to see it better. Oh yeah, no, that fucks up the whole operation. Hmm. Hold on. We're doing some live troubleshooting. This is going well, I'd say. Yeah, you know what? That's the appeal of live streams, is you get to watch me screw up, okay? OBS me. There has to be a way to do this. And I don't want the AI overview. Oh god, that's a lot of effort. Whatever gaming, use the application. Ah, fuck, whatever. I guess we'll just struggle bus this week. Yeah, I was trying to get the OBS chat to like be on top of the SNES window here, because I swapped monitors and I'm noticing that I can't like quite see the chat out of the corner of my eye with this current setup. So I was thinking if I could pop the chat over the game, but that wasn't working out for me. And I see online that there's solutions, but it's not like, oh, just click this setting. Hey, Ultimate, what's up? It's not just like, click this setting, it's like a whole complicated dealio, and I don't feel like figuring that out right now because we're already running a little bit behind. Because I was putting up curtains right before this. The good news is Dante has chosen his favorite chair. So actually, if you give me a second, we might be able to have Dante today. Let me just... Hold on. Come on, I've given you 20 minutes. I was like 15 minutes late. You giving me like 5 minutes worth of a seconds, okay? Let's not be over dramatic here, Christian. Almost. How do I tilt this thing down? It's not gaslighting, you're just wrong. There we go. The color balance on this camera is still absolutely screwed. Alright. There we go, we have Dante. Oh, the color was right for like... Okay, whatever. We have Dante Cam. That is his favorite chair. You can tell because it's covered in his fur. Yeah, no, I have no idea why the color balance on this thing is so messed up, but... Okay. Anyways, Now that we've had this whole complicated thing. Wait, I can literally see how long I've been live. It's only been 11 minutes. Anyways, that's not the point. Little guy is frozen on that thing. He loves that chair. It's his chair. Anyways, I believe that I already selected all of my units and got them all kitted out, so we should be good to go. Who was I bringing? I was bringing Leaf because I have to, and then Karin, Dean, and Ida, so that we could have flyers to transport Marita and Leaf over the mountains. Your schedule says 3 o'clock. Okay, but I didn't start at 3 o'clock. I started at 3:11 because I was dicking around with OBS. Because I'm very professional. Semantics. No, semantics are like definitions of words. Let's see. We were also bringing Homer and Ocean because I heard that this was a good map for experience. And we also have Matcha and Shiva because, I don't know, the guide told me to bring Sword Masters or Myrmidons or whatever. Your definition? Ooh, you got me. Don't make me start singing Fergalicious. God, I hated that song. Okay. So. Definitious, whatever. Doesn't matter. Alright, we have... Okay, right, so the thing... Is definitious a word? I just assumed she was being quirky. Like a quirky word for definition. And I don't feel like looking that up right now, so somebody else is gonna have to do it for me. Prince Leaf, a moment, if I may. I would advise heading west at the pass up ahead to reach the road to Nordheim. And it is on this matter that Duke Dorius and I are of different minds. I instead argue heading east at the pass. That route will allow us to attack Leinster from the south, where the Empire's defenses are sure to be weaker. Clearly you aren't well acquainted with the area. If you were, you'd know that Millefwale... What the fuck is that word? Millefwale Forest lies to Leinster's south. The place is synonymous with folk getting lost and never returning. Hell, the locals even call it the Mirage Forest. Don't patronize me. I'm well aware of the dangers, but so is the Empire. They won't be expecting an attack to come from such a treacherous area. So, like, these two should kiss, right? Hey, Rose, what's up? With our smaller numbers, making clever use of the terrain is our only hope of victory. That's just basic tactics. I must strenuously object. All of Thracia, no, all of Yggdrasil is watching our battle. This is about more than victory. We cannot merely win. We must win in such a way that it gives inspiration and hope to the masses oppressed by the Empire. Are we to skulk through the woods like common bandits? Nay. We have to make a glorious spectacle of it, charging into battle with Leinster's flag held high. Such a spectacle would indeed be glorious. For the Empire. We'd be charging right into their front lines. Our casualties would be enormous. Wait, what? Hold on. Interesting, the Googling definition meaning gives you the definition of meaning instead of the meaning of definition. Type definition. Millefwale is a fucking pastry, is it actually? Making sure anything I use is safe around the birds? That's a good call. How are the birds doing, Rose? Some of our own would perish, true, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. But it would be an honorable death worthy of a knight of Leinster. Don't presume to speak for all of us, Duke Dorius. Only a small fraction of our troops are knights. Many more hold no title. To them, your notion of an honorable death is something neither meaningful nor desirable. See that you don't get innocent men killed by projecting your own values onto them. That's uncalled for, Augustus. Your very words come perilously close to an insult. Though I suppose there's little point to us arguing further. It's a puff pastry? I did not know that. Angel's guarding eggs and Lala's in his own normal perch area. Look, oh, is Angel still laying eggs? See that you don't get innocent men killed by projecting your values. Okay. I suppose there's little point to us arguing further. The decision rests with Prince Leaf now. Indeed it does. We shall do as the prince commands. I'm going left, because that's how I get Amalda, and she's hot. There's no argument. I don't care if it's harder. I don't care if I'm gonna rip my hair out. I don't even care if there's fog of war, okay? I need Amalda carnally. That's all there is to it. And it's pronounced Milfa or Milfy. Yeah, I'm not doing that. She stopped, but she's protected with the 4 eggs she laid. Aw. Boss, I got a great idea. Let's hit up that there village today. What, that old slum? It's just a couple of lean-tos and an outhouse. They ain't got nothing worth stealing. Heh, burning the place down might actually be an improvement for them villagers. They might not got anything valuable, but they do got girls. Real pretty girls. Oh my god, Kaga Be Normal About Women challenge failed again. We could just snatch him up and sell him to slavers. It'd be an easy payday. Milfy? I don't think that's a pastry. I think that's a kink. You might be onto something, youngin'. Alright, let's do it. Move out, boys. Round up all the lady folk and kill everybody else. Oh, you're so cool. Well, now normally I'm, okay with letting villages get destroyed if I'm, lazy and I don't, have time to get over there. But now I can't do that. Why is there so much bird food everywhere? Probably because you have birds. Anyways, we're gonna just run everybody over here. Okay, we gotta get Leaf over there. And who else was I gonna get over there? I mean, I feel like Leaf and the crew can probably handle those losers. Right? Like, I don't anticipate anything too scary happening over here. This guy's a little bit frightening. But, who did I bring that's like a carry? Did I bring a carry or am I an idiot? I mean, the answer is yes, but... Is there another village somewhere? There is. It's like all the way over there. Okay. How are you expected to get anyone over there in time to save that? Oh, and it has an Uller scroll. It has a scroll too, so it's actually worth saving. Are those guys gonna attack that one? Oh, okay. Well, then we'll be fine. Because I don't think anybody's getting over there fast. Alright, Ida, I guess you can pick up Leaf and go. And... let's see. I'm actually not sure. I know I was gonna... Okay, this is the problem with setting up a week beforehand, is I know that I brought 3 flyers because I wanted 3 people in the center here. And I know Marita was one of them because we need to get Astra, and I know Leaf was the other because we need to recruit What's-His-Face. And I don't remember who the third one was gonna be now. Safi, maybe? I think I brought her because she has physic utility, so if somebody gets into trouble, she can be a boon. But other than that, beats me. I know I brought Lara for the dance utility. I guess I'll just take Homer over there. Couldn't hurt to have a mage on that side. Oh, hello, Dean. You're beautiful. I like this music. This good music. And we'll see if Matcha can do anything. I brought her because it said that there were, like, relatively low-level enemies and that, you know, most of them seem to have axes, so... Maybe I could... Maybe I could send Ocean that way, actually. And then maybe I could send, like, Nana to one side. And Safi to the other. I don't know what I'm doing. I have also been playing Fire Emblem 4 a little bit off stream, so if you see me do any weird menuing, like accidentally opening the items menu, it's because in Fire Emblem 4, wait is at the top of the list instead of the bottom. So I'm used to just mashing wait 100 times because, you've played Fire Emblem 4, I'm sure, dear viewers. Or like that, for some reason I thought Lara would dance both of them. Bear with me, the ones that are level 8 and the reinforcements move to attack the villages. Okay. I don't see any level 8s, so I think we're good for at least a couple turns. I'm not worried about these villages, because flying is easy. Oh my god, that's so many dudes. I'm thinking we could probably set Ocean up in the bushes over here. Anyways, yeah, you, dear viewers, have probably played Fire Emblem 4, which means that you know there's a lot of, mashing the wait button as you run from objective to objective, especially if you're using the footies. Which I was. Because for some reason, I had the absolutely insane goal to get everyone promoted before the, barbecue. Which is actually going fairly well. We got Arden, Dew, Noish, Alec. Alec actually turned out pretty good this run. He wasn't the, like, no-strength loser he was on stream. Who else did we get promoted? I think Ira and Holland haven't yet, but they still need to do their arena runs. They'll be fine after their arena runs. Got Arrhenius promoted. Deirdre's gone already. Sigurd came promoted. Finn, we got promoted before he left this time. What am I missing? Who cares? It was good seeing you, Bishop, though I wish it were under better circumstances. You'll watch over the children, I trust. Of course, milady. They'll be most safe here. The Empire has no reason to come all this way through the mountains for one poor village. Truth be told, I'm most glad to dedicate my final years to raising these children. What of you, Lady Amalda? Will you be alright? The Empire learns of what you've done here. I shudder to think of what terrible fate would befall you. I feel no fear, only shame. Shame that, even as a proud knight of House Frege, I can only help these children in secret. With each passing day, more and more are taken captive and sent to Valhalla. I can only save but a handful. Each time His Majesty grants me an audience, I try to convince him that going along with these child hunts is a grave mistake. But time and time again, he simply refuses to listen to reason. And now I'm in command of a whole division. How can I lead my men when I don't even believe in our orders myself? Yeah, I know we can get Astra and Marita in this chapter. That's why she's currently on, wanting to call her Fee. Why am I blanking on her actual name? Oh my god. Our Pegasus is back. You don't have to shut up. You just have to say stuff that's intelligent. But it's okay. We like all our chatters equally. I do understand how you must feel, Lady Amalda, but you mustn't let yourself get killed. That was mean, I'm sorry. Father Shroff? Shroff. Oh, he kinda cute. You just have to be right all the time. Yeah, on the evtamer.twitch. whatever the fuck, only I'm allowed to be wrong. Chat always has to be right. Father Shroff is kinda cute, though. I have a weakness for adorable blondes, though. I can't just... Without you, we'd have no way of helping the captive children at all. We'd be reduced to from rescuing a handful to rescuing none. Think of how many more lives we have yet to save before throwing your own away. You're right. Thank you for your counsel, Father Shroff. I'll do as you advise. Shroff is kind of an unfortunate name, though. His name is Saloof. Well, it said Shroff. VB normal about blondes challenge impossible. Listen. I'm playing the new Rune Factory game, and I'm not gonna marry him, but Morrow is adorable. I just want to shrink him down and keep him in my pocket. He's such a dumb little himbo, and he's so excited about everything. And he's blonde. I mean, that doesn't hurt, but... Anyways, she walks a hard road. That one. No, she walks a hard road, that one. Would that our own way was any easier. Yet for all that we do, the world is still crumbling to pieces around us. We can do naught but pray as it collapses. Dante moved. Perhaps, but I know what I heard at the Tower of Braji. Oh, are you related to, what's-his-face? The twink? Claude, that's... I didn't have to promote Claude, he came pre-promoted. Oh, Tail 2's the other one that I haven't gotten promoted yet, but I gave her the Paragon ring, and she actually did something on her introductory map, unlike when I played on stream, because I knew not to be an idiot this time. But anyways, I'll stop talking about Fire Emblem 4. When the three lights converge as one, darkness shall be banished from the living world. The voice of Father Claude, long since dead and buried. I'm sure it was him. He asked a service of me, saying, "O righteous man, servant of Braji, do what I cannot, be my eyes, look upon your world and tell me what it has become." So the three lights becoming one. Is that evidence for like a Seliph harem or something? Like, I don't know, like... Well, okay, hold on. Is that why a lot of your Binding Blade clips featured Percival? Maybe. Maybe? Okay, me and Percival have a very love-hate relationship. Because here's the thing. Percival is cute and blonde and kinda gay for Elfin, however, he kept pity-breaking me in Fire Emblem Heroes, so he annoys me as well. Okay, no, because I'm like, oh, the three lights coming together as one. My first thought is like Seliph, Ares, and Leaf. And then I was gonna make a joke about Seliph's harem, and then I remembered that he and Leaf are first cousins, because I always forget that fact. But then, again, it's also Fire Emblem, so maybe the devs don't care either. And that is what they meant. Anyways, I understand. You're meant for greater things than raising a few toddlers in a remote village. They were sacrificing toddlers? Holy shit. Go, embark on this journey the gods have charged you with. Worry not, I'll carry care for the children. I actually made a joke about that on my blog once, because I forgot that they were first cousins, and somebody got really, like, mad at me for it. Leaf was only a student to Claude? Damn. Guess we're not getting that Valkyrie staff. Oh, right. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Bishop. Please forgive my selfishness. I'm deeply sorry I cannot stay. Bishop, we got a big problem on our hands. A pack of bandits are closing in on the village. How can that be? We have nothing of value. Guess they got their reasons, because I just saw them headed this way with my own 2 eyes. That woman you were talking with, the knight, she says she's gonna help fight them off. But with just the 2 of us, I don't know how long we can hold them back. You'd best take all the women and children and hightail it out of here. Will the gods grant us no respite? Bah! Very well, Ralph, I'll do as you say. You have my apologies. A sellsword defending a poor village for no pay, you're proof that not all good has vanished from the world. We all thank you. Thank destiny, because it seems to have placed me at the right place at the right time. Who is this Chad? Who, Ralph, or... Okay, chatting me, bud. Ralph, apparently. If that means anything to you. Oh, hi, Amalda. Hey. Happy Pride Month, everybody. Amalda can fucking step on me. Okay, she's gorgeous, perfect. I can't believe she's not in Fire Emblem Heroes yet, but her official art, the thigh-high boots, hello. Anyways. She's a paladin, so she's got thighs for days, because she has to be able to ride a horse and swing a sword. There's bows. I don't like that. I don't like that there's bows. Okay, who is carrying Leaf again? I mean, they are gonna be a little bit slowed down by the forest. Homer, what's your deal? We're just gonna make liberal use of our save states. Check the travel stat. What is the travel stat? Uh-huh. What am I looking at here? What does that mean? Because the most important body part for swinging a sword is the upper leg. No, it's because she's riding a horse while swinging a sword. She's got to have a good firm grip with her legs. To see who has... Oh, I think it was Ada. Oh, that's what that means. Okay, I think I noticed that last stream and I was like, what the hell does that mean? Because as we all know, I am the smartest Fire Emblem player. A saddle with stirrups. You still gotta have a hold on the horse. Especially in, like, a battle, like, with there's, like, noise and arrows flying. If you don't have, like, a controlled horse, they can, like, buck you off. And then I explained it to you, and then you forgot. That sounds like something I would do, Poison Parfait, but I do appreciate your explanation. You could also just be lying to me and saying you explained it when you really didn't, and I would believe you. Because my memory is like that. I meant to check Homer's fence. 4. Lovely. What are you holding? Said and odd? Why are you holding odd? Food? She's a paladin. I'm pretty sure her horse is very obedient at that point. I'm just saying. And if you want to ride with no hands, you're not going to be, like, holding anything. You gotta, like... I'm just saying, man. Like, Christian, go find an object roughly the size of a horse, okay? And then straddle it. This is getting weird. You'll see how much leg strength you need to hold on with just your legs, okay? I'm not being weird, you're being weird. Listen, I'm not trying to say, like... Keep it SFW, okay? But... He's holding odd because he's just that weird. I mean, he is. I mean, my biggest fear is that he dies here. Because he's not exactly the sturdiest lad. He's got what? 28 HP, 19, 14. So you'll do 10 and you'll do 15. 10 and 15 is 25. So he would survive one hit. Kind of annoying that I have to drop these losers. Of course, Dean was the one who moved twice. Actually, hold on. Did Karin, that's her name. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. Stop trying, never. I believe that I can be an e-girl, okay? You will not crush my dreams. I've never seen someone just continue digging themselves deeper when talking about horses. We want to bring back, like, the furry conversation from last week. Remember that? I remember that. Yeah, I didn't think so. Anyways, can I get Ozian to just, like, stand on a mountain or something? And then maybe these guys will, like, die. Because he's, like, he's got, his defense isn't great, but it's not horrible. 20? Okay, well, he'll be fine. He's got, like, 40 HP. We'll just leave him there. Right here safely. God damn it. Don't ask questions, Rose. I mean, we can check the VOD if you want. God, they do a lot of damage to her. (15 minus 4, 11, 11, and 11 is not enough to kill. He has 11 defense? When did that happen? Where's the Men in Black list? Rose just got activated. Oh, right. I forgot he has a fuck stat. Alright, I kind of thought that might be like a bone I could throw Matcha here, but I guess not. We'll just see. It's like, we're not gonna poison poor Rose's mind too much. Worth wasting a silver lance on you. 19. You know, one thing I do miss about Thracia when I was playing Fire Emblem 4 is the game actually telling you your attack speed on the preview window. So I didn't have to, like, go into inventories and, like, math. It's not a laser, it's actually called a neuralizer. Somebody get the nerd emoji up in here. Well, let's see. Hopefully he can move out of the way of those bows, because if he can, I'm gonna be really embarrassed. Oh wait, no, I wanted to use the other one. Oh. I didn't want to waste silver lance uses. Okay. Well, see, the appeal of taking that guy out. You can use— oh my god, he has A-rank swords? Who gave you that, buddy? You know, it Maybe I should dismount him. He has, what, 13 defense? Okay, concept. I'm just gonna yeet Dean into the middle of this. Okay. Dismount, attack, Iron Blade. And just see what happens. In Fire Emblem 4, attack speed calcs are sword beats anything, the rest barely matters. Basically. Wasn't that just because the only way you doubled was with Pursuit? Yeah, but it's useful when I have Pursuit. Oh, for some reason I thought that would double. I don't know what I was thinking. You have equipped. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna equip the fire that has more than one use, and then we're gonna visit. Strong folk need strong swords, right? I'd say you sure qualify. Take this as thanks for coming to help us. I also do not miss having... Oh. Okay. I'm gonna still wait. We'll just see what happens. There have been a couple of niche times in Fire Emblem 4 where I have kind of wanted to know what the attack speed was, because I have, like, not Noish, sorry. I have, like, Alec with a lance versus, like... God, what's her face? Dithorba in Chapter 4? So I have, like, Alec with a sword or a lance or whatever, and I'm trying to go up against her, and I'm trying to determine if I can outspeed her. I recently finished Birthright, and God, that story was atrocious. Listen, you can come for Fire Emblem Fates over my cold, dead corpse. And in Pride Month, show some respect. Fire Emblem Fates really does not get enough respect for being the first Fire Emblem game to introduce, like, actual same-sex marriage mechanics. Oh, you gonna come get me? You gonna come get me, Christian? Ooh, I'm so afraid. Ooh. Oh, Dean. I got a miss, buddy. Okay, I figured that would happen. Let's go, Matcha. Raven's only paired ending is with Lucius, same for Ike with Soren or Ranulf. I mean, like, explicitly gay S ranks. I am aware that there were other queer Fire Emblems before that. Lynn and Florina are also pretty gay. Dante's bean? Yeah. They love you, Dante. Also, thank you, Microsoft, for letting me know that I don't have any viruses on my computer in the middle of my stream. Okay, Ralph, don't move too far away. I love you, Amalda. If she gets got by the AI, do I still get her later? Unfortunately, Rajad isn't a good representation considering that it's a bit obsession. I mean, we can definitely criticize the options they picked and how it was implemented, but the fact that it was implemented at all in the year of our Lord 2014 was, like, actually pretty massive, considering that gay marriage wasn't even legal at the time. I feel like enough people, I'm not saying that you have to, like, say it was the best representation ever, or, like, say that it was, like, perfect or anything, but, like, I feel like more people need to put respect on it, you know what I mean? Alright, how am I doing this? Year of our Lord 2013. Yeah. You see, sometimes the brain works faster than the words. Showing off your beans? You showing off your beans, Dante? They see them? He's got all his little feetsies on camera. Hold on, I gotta pet him real quick. "2013." Alright, we don't need to make fun of me. I'm plenty capable of doing that myself. Let's see, 15 minus 7. He has an FCM of what, 5? 4. So 17 times 68. I mean, that's a decent chance to crit. Or he could just crit on the first one. That's fine too. See, I kind of want to just leave OC in here. Because he's getting that extra mountain bonus. I'll just keep moving Safi a little closer. A succulent Chinese... What does that mean? I'm not sure I like the implication of that statement. It's from a video of a drunk guy getting escorted out of a rest. I have not seen that video. Are you a sellsword hired by the village? Depends on what you mean. I'm fighting for the village, but I sure don't remember getting paid by them. Not that I would have taken their gold even if they had offered me any. Couldn't take coin from the needy. Then why fight on their behalf? I stumbled across this place in the middle of my own little journey and they lent me a hand. Time to return the favor, that's all. Not that it's any of your business, you little brat. Finally, somebody's bullying Leaf. Just who are you supposed to be anyway? My apologies, I shouldn't have started prying without introducing myself first. I'm Leaf of Leonster. Leaf? How? Are you the Leaf? The prince? Talk about being in the right place at the right time. See, I'm Ralph, and I'm not much more than a lowly sellsword myself. Is it alright with you, Prince? Could I join your army? Of course, we could always use more men like you. Though if I may, I'd like to ask you something. Why exactly do you want to join my army? What's your reason? Because I won't put up with living under the Empire's thumb for one moment longer. That a good enough for a reason? Well, words are hard. What was the charge? Enjoying the meal? A succulent Chinese meal? That's weird. Oh, people when they're drunk are either the funniest thing ever or genuinely terrifying. I can't say I disagree, so that suffices for me, yes. I respect you for not grinding for Lara dance experience. Really shows integrity. I considered it. You can't say I have integrity, because I wanted to. There. I promise. Ralph, my greatest desire is to free every person suffering under the Empire's tyranny. Do you swear to fight for that cause? Sure do. Leave it to me. Alright, now he's gonna suck, because he's on our side. He's got C axes and A swords, so that's actually not terrible. Oh my god, Homer's doubling someone. Let's go. Oh my god, Homer's not killing even when he doubles! And he doesn't have- oh my god, he has 5?! This dude fucks. It's still only like a 50%. Is there like a killer sword, but like for tomes that I can use, or am I SOL on that one? Thunder maybe? No, that's not much better. My first attempt at Fire Emblem 4, I grinded Sylvia with Dance only to realize I wasted 50 turns grinding an unpromotable unit. Oh no! Yeah, that's her problem. I actually started grinding Deirdre with the same, philosophy until I realized that you only have her for a chapter and she can't promote anyways, so what was the point of that? There wasn't one. Let's see. Maybe I should have moved Safi, like, oh, wait, he can't even hit her. Who cares? Killer Tome, Wind would be a shame if it had E rank or something. I'm still mad about that. For a bundle of stats, Ralph is pretty decent. He's just lacking anything special like skills. That's fair. I mean, he's got speed. And no magic. Oh, another fun experience while playing FE4 again was the realization, the slow, painful realization every time I got a level up on a character who didn't use magic whenever they got a magic level up, was getting so excited that they got a magic level up because it'll give them more res, and then remembering that I'm playing Fire Emblem 4 and not Thracia. Well, Ralph has excellent weapon ranks, though. He does. C axes and A swords is nothing to sniff at. Okay, let's see. I could probably move Edda this way to, like, grab that house, I guess. Doesn't help that the sprites on the map look nearly identical, yeah. He has 9 axe EXP away from being able to use all axes. A axes don't exist. Why? Some of these design decisions I need to call someone about. My lawyer, preferably. Okay, wait, what's your move again? 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, she'll be fine. I'm sick of my units not killing anything. I just realized that this guy's gonna be able to hit that village next turn if I don't do something about it. I'll visit it with Ralph. Hey there, chum, I've got something just for you. Never you mind how I got a hold of such a thing. Them bandits outside are trying to take what little this village has. That's what matters. There's a 59% chance to hit. I mean, I'm gonna take it, because I want to get these bow losers out of here, but... I feel like I was in the middle of saying something when we recruited Ralph, and my brain lost it, so... We're just gonna continue doing our best, which may or may not be good enough. I'm debating who to promote next. Ozian would actually be a pretty good candidate. He's got Wrath, which is pretty nifty. He's got like Wrath and a defense stat, kind of. I mean, like 9, because it only goes up to 20, right? Like, that's like half way to max defense, which feels good to me. Maybe? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm talking about. Atta girl, Matcha. Too bad you can't kill anything because you have the strength stat of a baby. Oh, he's not even trying on Marita. Gets 3 from promotion too. Let's go. Why did that music sound strangely menacing? Oh, these guys can't even hit Ozian either. Does Wrath make both of his hits crit? It seems to. Should I be using Tina, like, ever? No, just the first one? Oh, okay. So Ozian is just being, like, a mega Chad. I gotta check everybody's FCM again. Hey, you wanna square off with me, do ya? Oh, I didn't realize the boss moved. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that! Wonders never cease. That band of soldiers has come to the village's rescue. Gods may yet be merciful. Now it's high time I return to my own soldiers. Wait, no, get back here! You were being helpful! Stop, no! Okay, she's hot. She's allowed to do whatever she wants. Staff especially. Yeah, that's what I figured. A pole axe? Why would you use a pole axe? Okay, we gotta get rid of this guy like yesterday. And I have a feeling Marita's not gonna do anything, yep. What if I light brand? Okay, so that would do 12... Wait, I didn't check. Oh yeah, what the fuck is the... What is this man's attack speed? How does... Could someone please explain this to me? How did he get to 16 exactly? How did he get to 16 attack speed with a 17 weight pole axe? He has 16. I thought, does it not? It's just... Okay. That's fair. I hate you. I hate you, Seal. CL, Seal. I don't know what he's saying. Okay, so he's gonna double, like, literally everyone over here. So I might have made a mistake by standing too close. Sail. Tina does need a magic stat to hit thresholds with it, so her not getting any use so far is a bit raw. Okay, I'll make an effort to use her if she actually needs levels. Alright, Homer, let's go. Attaboy. Ralph can't quite reach. I didn't mean to do that. I clicked too fast. Patch it up with Ensorcel and Pure Waters, but that only goes so far. That's fine. I did not mean to hit the hand axe, for the record. I clicked too fast. I just wanted to check to see how much it would do. Where's he standing on the woods? Why are you standing on the woods? Is the play to get everybody up to the forts? Oh wait, but doesn't Shanam show up on one of them? Like right here, right? Hold on. Yeah, he shows up on like the middle fort or something. Oh, let's see. Leaf. I use the Kingmaker on ya. Well, FCM doesn't count because you're not gonna follow up, so. What if Marita kills him? Yeah, I don't think that's happening. Just based on the fact that she doesn't do any damage to him. She also doesn't double him, but on the upside, he doesn't double her either, so. 40... 65... 7 minus 15 was... 15. That's 12. How much was it if I was at 2 range? It's also 12, okay. $28 minus 15 is what, 13? She could Luna crit. What do you think the chances are of that, Poison Parfait? She has, okay, so Luna is a skill % chance to ignore defense. And her skill is currently 12. So, you know. I don't know if that's feasible. How many turns do these guys reinforce for? She hasn't gotten any strength growth, so that's not my fault. Ugh. 1 through 10. Okay, so we're gonna be dealing with reinforcements for a while. Too bad I didn't bring, like, Asbel or something. Baron's not gonna do shit. I don't want to leave without Astra. Maybe what we do is we pull back. She only got 2 levels and she got strength on one of them. Well, she should have gotten more levels then. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, right, she quads, which doesn't help me. Well, actually, she wouldn't quad the boss, because he has 16 speed for some damn reason. You know who really needs a strength growth is Karin. I gave her a scroll. thought Paragon swords might. 9? Eh. Who would have weapon triangle advantage? By ornery odd, you've really come to help our village? Well, it ain't right for a good deed to go unrewarded. Here, take this spear for your trouble. I'll be honest, I'm a simple man, and I got no way of knowing how valuable it is. Could be worth a king's ransom, could be worth less than the metal it's made of. But it ain't going any use collecting dust in my attic, that's for sure. Hope it ends up being worth something. Well, what is it? Killer Lance. Okay, that is pretty good, thanks. FE4 brain again with the weapon triangle talk. Right, isn't the weapon triangle advantage in this game like dog shit? Oh right, he has vulneraries. I forgot about that. Oh, Kingmaker quads. I have no idea if giving this to Leaf was a good idea or not. But I did it anyways. Imagine if it was the gay bulge. In Pride Month. In Pride Month, no less. I am half convinced that Quan only married Ethlyn because he wanted to get to Sigurd. If you know what I mean. Of course you know what I mean. Y'all are intelligent. Wow, you're delusional. Thank you. It's one of my best qualities. It'll make a king out of him. Just for you, Christian. If we hit 10 resets, I'll write Quan, Sigurd, Eldie, and 3-way snippets. Does that sound like fun? I think that sounds like fun. 15 attack. He'll survive. Eldion? What? Eldig. What would their ship name be? Eldigan, Quan, Sigurd. Eldigurdy. Eldigurden? Sure. I think your ears just aren't working today. Gaslight? I 100% said Eldigan. I don't know what you're talking about. You wouldn't happen to have any idea what this parchment is, would you? I found it just laying in the middle of the road not long ago. Even though it makes my bones feel more nimble, something about it gives me the willies. I figured it's gonna be cursed. I mean, if something seems too good to be true, it probably is, But I can't just throw it away, neither. And every folktale trying to get rid of the cursed thing is what makes the curse worse. Eh, come again? You want it, do you? Well, you don't need to ask me twice. Take it. Food. Oh, it's got a little bow on it. You're supposed to give it to your bow friends. Alright, what do you do for me? Skill, speed, and luck. That's not terrible. Fine, I'll clip it. I'm sure you will. What does luck even do again? Does that just protect against crits? There's always one stat in Fire Emblem where I'm like, what do you do? I don't remember. Like in Three Houses, it's charm. I've had it explained to me 5 or 6 times on stream what charm does in 3 houses, and I never remember. Waited too long, sucks to suck. Maybe it would be a good idea for Nana to be, like, helping out over there. I forgot charm. Everybody forgets charm was a stat. What does it do again? Fuck if I know. I think it had something to do with your battalions. I think that's what it was. Yeah, like I said, I've had this explained to me so many times and I never remember. I really wish I hadn't switched to the stupid hand axe! For the battalions that I definitely use. Yeah. I remember they added them in, like, 3 hopes, too, and I was just like, why? Like, they were, like, not that useful in 3 houses, and they were completely useless in hopes. So I don't know what they were thinking. Yeah, it makes one of your characters a dancer, but, like... you can just save scum that, I'm pretty sure. Don't you go after my girl? What are you doing? Rude. Oh yeah, run away. Hang me out to dry, Amalda. It's okay, she's hot. She can do whatever she wants to me. Okay, well now this loser switched to his bow, so that makes me a little bit more comfortable. That 40% hit is rough. Like, I can deal with him having a lot of speed, and I can deal with him having a lot of defense. Avoid is my nemesis in every Fire Emblem game. God, you're thirsty only for her. And it is like 90 degrees out. I mean, cut me some fucking slack, dude. But anyways, avoid in every fucking Fire Emblem game. Fucking hate it. It's like one of the reasons why Shadows of Valentia was like my nemesis is like, why is the fucking pavement giving you a 40% avoid boost and nothing can hit anything and I'm just sitting here like lobbing fucking arrows over a wall for 20 minutes? Obnoxious. Okay, I need to get rid of this guy so I can get Ralph over there, because I have a feeling he's probably going to be helpful. But I'm also scared to use Homer for that. Remind me, does Paragon stack? Like, if I gave Homer a Paragon sword, assuming he could use swords for a second here, would he get, like, quadruple experience? Okay, we have Ralph over here now. No, I fucking hate echoes. The sword gives you the skill and he already has. Okay, that's fair. And remind me though, if I was playing on the mode after you beat the game once where it doubles EXP, does it quad it when you have the skill? Yeah, believe it or not, like, I actually do tend to rate games based on if they're fun. And no offense to people who like echoes, but all of my experiences with that game were just like lobbing arrows from 5 range at enemies that it never hit. So that was annoying. Okay, so here the problem is that since there's so many reinforcements, just trying to like ping these guys, like trying to like whittle down the people around the boss is not really helping me. But I don't really appear to be able to kill the boss either. So I'm in a bit of a conundrum right now. No, because sword gives you... Okay, yeah. You also don't need to beat the game for Paragon mode. Why didn't I play with Paragon mode then? That would have been so good for me. Because you didn't ask? Wow. And you're just gonna make me sit here and live with the consequences of my actions? She has 3 strength? I didn't even check that. Holy shit, Marita. Okay, we need to do some, like, emergency repairs on Marita or something. Because that's pathetic. And she has a 60% strength growth. I haven't seen it. Maybe what I can do is I'll just yeet Marita up and then she can stand on one of these forts at least. I think I gotta try and get a couple hits in while he's got the bow equipped. Leaf, what's your FCM? 2? Eh. Does FCM count on the second hit of a brave weapon? Whatever. Oh! Thank you, Leaf! I will never make fun of you ever again, even though we all know that's a lie. Let's go. We're here for the boy fail slaughter. Weapon ranks really only go up to A. It's wild. Dean, it'd be really nice if you could follow up. Now, do not make me reset, actually. I will be very upset if I have to reset after that. Let's go, Ralph. I think I should be okay, but I also don't want to speak too soon. We've seen how that's worked out for me. Can I, like, steal these guys' weapons? But, like, iron is really not worth... See, here's my problem with the capture mechanic right now. Is every time I'm like, oh, this would be a good opportunity to, like, take some weapons. Like, iron is not really worth stealing. Like, it's not worth the pain in my ass that comes with it. So, I mean, I guess I do need to get him eventually, but, like, come on. Minus 4 is what, 11? $19 minus 4 is 15? Really is worth stealing because weapons are expensive to buy. Yeah, but I'm lazy. I don't wanna. Spiritually, I am Dante right now. Eepy. Look at how eepy he is. That's me. Okay. Let's see. It would be nice to get Ozian up to that forest there as like a little choke point. Like, I know weapons are expensive, but... it's like everyone's least favorite part of Fire Emblem, item management, is now a mechanic. I just want to poke things to death with a sword. Don't you dare hurt my queen. Girl. Thank you. Gonna say, if you're gonna take a shot at them, don't miss. Thin their numbers for me. I know Marita really desperately needs the experience, but please thin their numbers for me. I don't want to deal with all this nonsense. I guess I could try capturing, but... oh, I'm lazy. Maybe I'll just, like, hack in $1 million and play that way. And everybody can, like, angrily type in my YouTube comments, well, actually, you're not getting the full Thracia experience because you decided to cheat. It's like, yeah. Well, you're really tired of this game? I'm not necessarily tired of the game. I just, like, for me personally, the capture mechanic doesn't really click. I'm just not like the kind of girly who like enjoys being super like anal about my weapon management. I like it when I can just like put down like the... hold on, I actually wanted to check. What turn are we on? 6, we have plenty of time to get Marita over there. I like to just hit a button and it does it for me. Okay, 14 minus 6 is... times 4. That's an exact kill, assuming she doesn't miss. You cheated not only the game, but yourself. You didn't grow, you didn't improve. You took a shortcut and gained nothing. You experienced a hollow victory. Nothing was risked and nothing was gained. It's sad that you don't know the difference. That sounds like the, scolding version of the believe in the me that believes in you speech. It's okay. Poison Parfait is Thracia pilled, and there's nothing we can do about that. We've lost him. Like, I don't hate the game, there's just aspects of it that I would change if I were in charge. Kinda wanna get Ida some levels. Pancha I'm not really planning on using, I just brought her along. It's a copy pasta of someone on Twitter responding to a journalist admitting to cheating in Sekiro. Oh no. Well, that's serious business, so. I've never played Sekiro in my entire life. -17 minus 8 is, what, 9? Karen, baby girl, you gotta do better than this. Like that. It feels like another copy pasta I've seen, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. Dean's promoted, right? Like, he's pre-promoted? Let's see, you'll do 14 minus 3... 11 and 11. Okay. Not gonna kill. I don't play any of those kinds of games because I prioritize fun. I was never a big, like, Dark Soul. Sekiro is, like, kind of a dark, like, a Souls-like, right? I'm not misremembering. Yeah, I've never been, like, a big, like, Dark Souls-like kind of person, so... They definitely have their appeals, but... I don't know. The hardest games I play are Devil May Cry. Found a way to get it in the conversation, let's go! I have a friend who's currently working his way through Devil May Cry, like, as a series. And so far he's played 1 and 2, and then he's like, I really gotta get some stuff done, so I'll play 3 later. And I'm sitting here, like scratching my fucking arm like a junkie, because I'm like, can you finish your things already? Play Devil May Cry 3, please. I'm so desperate for it. It's a problem. I have a problem. Such a voyeur. Well, we're playing it, like, he's playing it with me on Discord. Like, we played DMC 1 and 2 together, and by play, I mean I watched while he played, but it was very necessary because if I didn't watch him play Devil May Cry 2 and instruct him on where to go, he would have been sitting there forever, and it would have been an even worse experience than Devil May Cry 2 usually is. I did infect Rose. It's very funny. I mean, is it voyeurism if consent? If it changes anything, I bought the games for him as a gift, so I better get to watch. I mean, I wouldn't mind if he wanted to play by himself, but you know. It's part of the fun, man! The community activity! I was actually thinking the next time I get, like, sick of playing Fire Emblem, I might go back and play DMC 1, 2, and 3 on stream, maybe. Do I really want to subject myself to 2 again, though? I already 100%'d it. That kind of sentiment of any other setting is creepy. You're not wrong. However, I mean, like I said, you know, I wouldn't care if he wanted to play it by himself. I would just demand details. Karin! God damn it. That's not Karin. That's Karin. I even gave you a scroll that lowered your speed growth, and you still got speed over strength. Alright, let's see. 14, 7... 7 times 4 is 28. So, assuming she hits all of these, she will kill. I should have given her the Paragon. Ah, god fucking damn it. Okay, never mind. Get a point of strength. Otherwise, I am disowning you in shame. Thank you. So you just gotta be a little mean to him sometimes. I'm sure she's a fine unit when she gets up and running. Will we see that day? I have no idea, but I'm sure it'll happen. I could talk about Rune Factory instead. I've been playing Rune Factory. I was actually really worried about Guardians of Azuma because Rune Factory 5 was ass. Like, I'm not saying they didn't try, I'm just saying they didn't succeed. For me, I played it on Switch. The main issue was just how, like, laggy and, like, sluggish, like, the entire game was. It was just, like the animations took too long, the controls were wonky, it was laggy, like... It just wasn't a good idea. I could Lara dance grind. Why haven't I been doing that other than fatigue? I guess fatigue is an issue. That does kind of discourage dance grinding. Is he gonna come for me, or...? Alright, get your butts out here. Oh, but yeah, Guardians of Azuma is great. I have it on the original Switch, so I didn't get the Switch 2, I didn't get it on PC. Runs great. You know, it's got a little, if you start moving too quickly when you load into a new area, like before the textures pop in, there's some texture pop in too, but that doesn't really bother me too much. If you start running too early before all the textures load in, it gets a little laggy, but once you're in there, runs great. Looks pretty good, not as good probably as the Switch version, not like the Switch 2 and the PC versions, but very serviceable. Characters are great, I really enjoy all of them. Still waiting to marry the hot one. Marita kills the game in just about every playthrough. Well, she better get another strength growth on this level up if she wants to prove that to me. Okay. We might be in business. 5 strength. Karin also needs some strength, but at least she has like 9, I think. Eight. She has 8. Never mind, loser. Oh, let's see. Is it worth repairing Marita's sword when it runs down? Scar needs to replace that paper mache clothes she calls armor. I mean, I agree, but... Is, like, everybody over here pre-promoted except for Homer? And Leaf? Marita really missed out on her opening chapter. She can just run up and down Sias Island and kill every single axe user. Well, I didn't know that when I was playing the first time. Salem, yeah. Disrespected my man. Did you give his light tome to Lenoan? I did. Why? Because I assumed that she would be able to use wind, and then I found out that there's no E-rank wind tome. Because God hates me. So I didn't want her to get, like, picked up on the last chapter, so I gave her the light tome instead. Let's see, I could probably start moving Leaf back toward the church. I don't think this is really gonna be an issue now. Bait that guy to hit, what's his face? Homer. Is he just not gonna move off of this fort? What a fucking loser. Yeah, that's a problem. Like, what is happening here? Why is he not coming for me? Is it because Ida's too scary? I'll move Mach in. Genuine question. Does watching other people play Fire Emblem not drive anyone else insane? Because I feel like I tend to backseat game really hard when I watch other people play Fire Emblem. Or is like watching me like fail to victory like the appeal? I'm just curious. Not really, I just find it chill. Okay. That's fair. I can watch Poison Parfait streams because he spends so long making a decision that by the time he makes the decision, I've forgotten all of the options and I can't even be mad. Just about the only game I can watch anyone stream? Interesting. I'm not good at Fire Emblem, so I don't mind, that's fair. I mean, I'm not good at Fire Emblem either, but, you know. I put myself out there. He still only has like a 50% magic growth. That's so sad. 100% on speed and skill. Question, does Luna work on mages? Cause like this man's got like a pretty good skill growth. So if I stuck Luna on him and it worked, I've been told that it works. Because I have like a couple of skill manuals, I think. What am I looking for? Status? Turn 9. Does she have to be standing like right next to him, or can I get him on the follow-up turn? Because as soon as we get Shanam and Astra, then I am just Shinam has healer AI and won't escape until you talk to him. Okay. Nice weapon rank, Karin. That gives her sea swords, which I'm sure does something. We're just gonna put these guys through the burrito meat grinder. For the moment. I'm not entirely sure why they're not attacking Dean or... what's her face? Karin. I don't know why I keep forgetting Karin's name today. I keep wanting to call her, like, Fee, even though I know Fee is... genealogy. Let's see. I want to see what's in the shops real quick. Buy vulneraries, antidotes, door keys, and torches. I don't know if that's worth it. So we're just gonna not do that. You do not respect the tomboy girly pop. I'm sorry. Maybe she should be more memorable then. Let's see. This guy not moving is pissing me off, so Nana's gonna kill him. And if she can't finish him, somebody else will. Fire Emblem 4 also goes way faster when you use speed up. Which I could have done on stream, but I didn't because I wanted to maintain the integrity of Fire Emblem 4. But when I'm playing it on my own, I am consistently mashing that speed up button. I also didn't want it to wreck the audio, so you know. Because then you get weird audio stuff when you speed it up. And I'm sure there's a way that I could fix that. But I didn't figure out how to do it, therefore it does not exist. Song Dante? Yeah, he's a little noodle. Yeah, 6 strength now, we're getting there. And 18 speed, which is ridiculous. Is her sword giving her speed, or does she just have that naturally? If I pet his belly, will you guys be able to see that? We can try it. Give me a second. Okay. White person is attacking Dante. It's okay, he likes it. Yeah, no, he loves his tummy pets. He loves his chair. Tummy pets on his chair is like Christmas come early for him. Okay, he's showing up next turn, right? I gotta stretch this out a little bit. We've only been going, well, we've been going for about 2 hours, actually. By the time we talk to Shanam and then read all the text, we've probably been going for about 2 hours. Does not feel like 2 hours, though. Probably because I've been consistently starting my streams somewhat on time instead of 30 minutes late, so I'm like, it's only 5. In my family, my cat will only let me do belly rubs. Anyone else gets scratched? Oh. That's adorable. That means that you're Kitty's favorite person, and that is... I love that for you. Oh my god, 15 and 15. Homer's gonna kill something. Assuming he doesn't miss. You know, knock on wood, but I have not yet missed a 99, I don't think. I just aggressively knocked on some wood. Yeah, I think I didn't bring Asbel because I didn't want him to, get fatigued. Aww. Of course you named that Apollo. It feels very you somehow. Are they not going for Marita anymore? That's sad. I didn't even name him. My mom did a likely story. Girl, get a strength level up. I don't care how you do it, but you better do it. Wasn't Shanam supposed to turn up, like, last turn? Hold on. Oh, he turns up on 11, okay. Okay. All hope for Astra is not yet lost. Though we were worryingly close. Oh, we're back to not killing. I'm just gonna use this one. Attaboy, Homer. I like Homer. Even if he is a whore. Like, I don't know if I don't feel like I'm usually a fan of, like, the boy fail whores, but him having Paragon is really igniting something in me. What's his promotion? And is it worth doing now, or should I wait? I see myself using Dean more than I see myself using Ralph for no particular reason. Sage? So is that the same as... Yeah, that's Asbel's promotion. So I can have 2 Asbels? Ooh. Baby. Oh, and then we have thieves. They can't steal from me, right? Oh, you bitch! You get back here! No, it's because he's hot. That might genuinely be the meanest thing they've ever done. They bring him in and he immediately beelines and he's one turn within getting the exit. Game design! Second. That does not count as a reset. Screw this game. Oh, that took me back to turn 10, oh well. He won't escape until you talk to him, he just tries to get out of the attack range. Oh, well, too bad, I already went back! Like, you have to wait this long in the first place. Yeah, this is not a difficult map. Alright, Marita's just gonna sit here and camp him then. So I didn't have to go back, I just had to... Okay, whatever. Annoying. Chapter has, like, none content except the choice and the item refill, yeah. That's, Someone asked me in a YouTube comment on one of my shorts, like, do I like Fire Emblem 4 or 5 better? And I was like... It's hard to say. My problem with 5 is that you have, like, a really solid, interesting, difficult map, and then it's usually followed by, like, 2 or 3 nothing maps. Like, there's a handful, like that defend map, like, 2 streams ago was actually kind of fun and challenging. And then we have, like, the last chapter, which was nothing. Or, like, the paralogue was nothing, and then this, which is nothing. Like, the boss was kind of challenging, but... You know, like, once he's dead, there's really nothing here to threaten you. Whereas, like, 4 doesn't really have much challenge at all, but at least it's consistently unchallenging. You know what I mean? We're just leaving Marita over there. And 4 doesn't really try to trick you like 5 does. 5 has, like, a couple of, like, quirky design things that I feel are just made to, like... Are just made to try and, like, make you tear your hair out, but once you know that they're there, like, it's not really a problem. Like, the Dark Mages on the Defend map, like, 2 chapters ago. Like, they're really terrifying and threatening if you don't know they're there and you have a unit set up within their range. Why do you have so much magic? What are you gonna do with all that? Like, if you have a unit set up within their range and you don't know they're coming, then they're absolutely terrifying. But, like, if you know that they're there and you know to get your characters out of the way in time, then it's like nothing. So you can easily last until the end of that defend map before they come and get you. I'm gonna... See, now I'm afraid he's gonna go this way. That's exactly what he did. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Annoying little shit. Alright. Marita's gotta chase him down. Oh, but yeah, all that to say, I'm kind of even on them at the moment. Where it's like, they both have their positives, and they both have their aspects that I really don't enjoy. I think it's safe to mount again. Wait, hold on. I don't really like being hooked up to a guide like an IV when I play, but I also feel like I have to have fun, so. Okay, it's just gonna be thieves. Hopping in. Eevee with an Ivy. Yep, my individual value. Uh-huh. What if I just captured this loose? Oh my god. 38? Are you kidding? Ivy. No, that's my Fire Emblem Engage wife. Okay, don't kill me. Oh, he had a killing edge. Well, I'm glad he didn't kill me. Shanam! You get your stupid little fake Shannon butt back here. Okay, you're not showing enough titty to be Shannon. The fact that you even try is pathetic. Okay, I'm a believer in Marita now. You got me. I get it. I get it now. What if I javelin? What's my hit rate there? Might as well. Let's go, Karin. Okay. Okay. Now he has to go back this way. Yes, we agree that he has to go back this way. I'm gonna stand on this one in the middle so the killing edge guy doesn't spawn. Where is Leaf? He's over by the church. Let me guess, he's standing exactly where Marita can't reach him. Like, why do I even try? It's like his mission is to make sure it takes me as many turns as it possibly can to talk to him. That's currently his only function in the world, is just annoying me. I guess, Chanel. On. Stay there, Shanam. Fucking sit your ass down. Thank you. I don't know where those thieves are going. I don't care. Are they going to destroy the church? Is that what's happening? Are they gonna go kill the church if I don't get... I mean, I have Leaf right there for the second I talk to them. Oh, great. Well... Hold, who are you? Another one of the Empire's lapdogs? How uncouth. If you wish to live, turn your blade aside. I didn't learn the technique of Astra just to waste it on cutting down clueless little girls like you. Astra? But that's a secret art of the Ezekian royal family. That would make you. Correct. It is I, Prince Shannon of Isaac, you fucking poser. You could never have his fire. But I've been forced to hide my identity, so do us both a favor and forget you ever saw me. Prince Shannon, I would ask something of you. Keep your voice down, would you? Let's avoid any surprises, shall we? Please, you must teach me some of your swordplay. I beg of you. It doesn't have to be a prolonged lesson. Just knowing the secret of how to perform Astra would be enough. Please, Prince Shannon, I want no need to become stronger. No matter what, I must grow stronger. Well, I could take you through the motions, I suppose. Would you? Oh, I'd be in your debt. Ugh, this has gone from bad to worse. Guess I'll just ramble off some vague nonsense about swordsmanship. Knowing the movements of the technique is important, of course, but more important is your spirit, your heart. When the swiftness of your body becomes one with the sharpness of your mind, only then are you capable of learning Astra. My body and my mind? Indeed, now, to begin with, make a simple swing with your sword. How should I swing exactly? Could you demonstrate just once? No, that would defeat the whole point. Astra can only be mastered through your own attempts to understand it. If I were to demonstrate it, all you would learn is how to imitate me. And this does not seem sus to her at all. Yeah, that sounded good. That's how it is, huh? Alright, I'll just try something then. Hey, yeah. No, not like that. You're doing it completely wrong. Yeah. No. Now you're just flailing your sword around like you're blindfolded. By using your body and mind together, remember your body is working, but your mind isn't in it. The curious viewer, you'll never have as fire as a DMC reference. It is, yeah. I was gonna do the whole quote after I was finished, but... You may have his face, but you'll never have his fire. Said by Dante in Devil May Cry 1 after the third nightmare fight, after he saves Trish's life. And she's like, why did you do that? He's like, 'cause you look like my mom. He's got a lot of issues. I have no idea what I'm saying. Focus my mind into my body, focus my mind into my body, hi-ya! The fact that she learns this from this is hilarious. This is like when any sci-fi media rattles off random words as computer garble. It's so true. Was that? I can't believe it. No way. No, that can't be it. That isn't really that easy, is it, Prince Shannon? Oh, well, of course not, my pupil. You couldn't call that a perfected Astra. That's what I thought. I mean, that hardly took any time at all. At any rate, I promised to show you the motions, and I made good on my word. I'll be taking my leave now. Thank you for everything, Prince Shannon. Focus my mind into my body. Focus my mind into my body. Or my body into my mind, whatever. Man, what was up with that girl? Yay! It's so goofy. Okay, and that's a skill percent chance. Can I proc both Astra and Luna at the same time, or is it together? Let's get this girl some movement level ups next. 3%, oof. Really can? Let's go. She currently has 16 skill. I'm not really worried about her maxing that out. Alright, let's go. My goodness, we owe you and your forces quite the debt. Your decision to aid us is the only reason any of us still draw breath. Please accept this gift as a token of our gratitude. That's why Astra isn't perfected. It's 4% off. Wait, what did he give me? I wasn't looking. Thank you, Bishop. If you'll excuse us, my men and I must be on our way. Where are you headed, might I ask? We ride for Leonster. Is that so? I have a favor to ask of you, then. A disciple of mine, Shroth, left here on something of a personal journey. If you happen to cross paths, do send word that the lad is alright. That said, I offer to send you partway there with my warp staff. I can teleport you to one of two places. The first is Millefule, that's not right, Forest, which is to the south of Leonster. Be warned, there's a reason it has the nickname Mirage Forest. The second is Nordaheim, the coastline that runs all the way to Leonster, but you'd have to breach the fort the Empire has there. Restore staff? Oh, okay. Which way shall I send you? Let's go to the fort. Onward to the hot one. I am gonna save on the second one. Sure I got the right one? Acting on the advice of Dorius, Leaf made for Leonster by way of the coast. In fact, Nordaheim is a kind of sausage. That's lovely. Happy Pride Month. I can't wait for In America, too! However, traveling along such an exposed public road has its price. The army would have to breach Fort Nordaheim, an imperial base. There, House Frege has deployed an elite battalion of soldiers. Oh, he kinda cute, though. Not Kempf, the other one. I lied, unfortunately. Why would you lie about sausage in Pride Month? Their House Frege had deployed an elite battalion of soldiers, determined to stop the Liberation Army in its path. He's cute until you learn he has bolting. Do I get to recruit him, though? Can I have him? I gotta... Y'all gotta see the face on right now. Aw, he moved. I tilted the camera up. Go back to sleepies, you were so cute! Alright, and if you see that thing in the background that's torn up, the criminal is currently on screen. He really enjoyed ripping those drawers up. Oh. He's always eating. I wish I was a cat and I could just sleep 20 hours a day. That is the life. I can't believe we got through that with no resets. Unless you count Shannon, which I don't. I didn't count that because I wouldn't have lost anyone. I just didn't realize that he didn't escape. It doesn't count. I am gonna figure this out for next time. Alright, I'm gonna give Dante more pets real quick. Then you wouldn't be able to enjoy video games or onions. What? Oh, if I was a cat? Yeah. Do people enjoy onions? I mean, I like eating onions, but like cutting them up still kind of sucks. I also couldn't enjoy alcohol or chocolate, which I'm not really a big drinker and I don't really like chocolate, so that wouldn't actually be a huge loss for me. Eating onions is the big part. That's fair. I like tuna, so that's a benefit. There you go, Ultimate. Alright, well, I think that's gonna do it for us today, everybody. We will come back with this chapter next time. I'll eat chocolate bars that have stuff in them, not just straight up Hershey. Straight up Hershey. Kinda gross anyways. Oh, it's a big yawn. Are you saying goodbye to the people? Dante's yawning goodbye. Anyways, I will be back next Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time for more Thracia 776, so follow if you're not already following and you want to be alerted to the next time I go live. And other than that, I will see y'all next time. Peace.